Hey everyone, my name is Electric Shamaness. My actual name is Winter. I am a crystalline channel for codes that are moving through the collective, updating everyone's templates and blueprints. And today I'm here to talk to you about Slay Step 3. So I'm making these as episodes, sharing the method that I've used personally in my own life to create the life that I have now. And each video I'm making is a distinct step in that process, going into greater depth around it. And today we're going to be talking about the letter A for aligned action or allowing. So if you've been watching these videos like in sequence, S, L, S, soften, L, listen, A, aligned action or allow, you're going to get the exact steps that I used to create the life that I have currently, but for yourself. You won't have my life, you'll have your own life. So talking about aligned action or allowing, this is huge. This is absolutely huge. And it's very well the most important piece of this. I mean, they're all important. All the pieces are important. But the reason why this is a little bit more pronounced is because as humans, we love to get in our own way. It's just how we're built, right? It's how we're built, it's our programming that helps us get in our own way. And when I say get in our own way, I'm talking about trying to control shit. And the whole thing about manifestation is not controlling the shit. So, how do we do this? So, let's say that you want to do something, go someplace, you want to accomplish something, whatever, right? And some manifestation schools of thought will say, like, oh, just envision yourself, like, act as though it's already happened, put yourself in the future of it, like, all that jazz. That's fine for the mental aspect of it, but then you have to ground it in the 3D, right? So, all that visualization, putting yourself in the future, embodying as though already it's happening, all of that's very 5D. You got to ground it into the 3D, right? Because that's where it's happening like here. So this is where the aligned action part piece comes in. So let's say that you want something, you want to go somewhere, whatever. Like an aligned action would be to get curious about it and like do some research on it. Like what's it going to take for me to get there? How much does it cost? Like, and in this 3D action of taking aligned action towards it to get some more information, you're actually doing the 5D as well, like in the background of imagining yourself already having it, being there. But you're taking the aligned action, which is coming from a foundation of curiosity, to begin moving the energy ever so slightly in that way, right? It's showing the universe, these are my intentions. So that's aligned action. Now, let's talk about allowing for a little bit. So allowing is, let's say you've taken the aligned action and you've taken it so far that you've hit a point where you just feel stuck now. Like, let's say you followed the curiosity, you found out some information, and now you're like, oh, this is going to cost more than I thought. Oh, like this is starting to feel like it's going to be too hard or like impossible or like these obstacles are starting to come up around it, right? Um, if you keep trying to push and find a way in the 3D for it, that's going to create a form of stuckness where you're trying to control and essentially getting in your own way. If you start hitting a piece where your logical brain can't figure it out, now it's time to allow. Okay, I got some information. I was curious. I followed the trail. I got some information. It's good to know. That's what it's saying. That's what it's reflecting to me in this reality currently. I feel like when time is right, time is ready, things will unfold in a certain way where it will happen for me. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to allow it. I'm going to allow it to have that look to it right now, knowing that in the future, because now that the universe has seen my aligned actions and like, I want to go this way, I'm going to allow it and release it and be like, you know what? I know that in divine timing, when I'm ready to go do, be, embody that thing, like it's going to come into perfect alignment for me. So I'm going to allow it and I'm going to let it go. And then you step away. Then you step away and you put your focus on something else. But knowing that with those aligned, that aligned action that you're taking with that curiosity, you're signaling the universe, being like, hey, universe, this is what I want. I can see that in the current reality, it's reflecting something that might seem a little bit out of my reach, but I'm not worried about because I know that you're going to take care of that. And that actually leads us into the fourth piece of the process, which is you and Yeshua, or you and Yahweh, basically you and Source. So I'm going to leave that there because that's all that can really be said about it. You take aligned action towards the things that you want, the places where you want to be, like whatever it is, taking aligned action towards it and keep going until you start seeing those seemingly obstacles pop up and then be like, okay, I'll allow it to be how it is right now because I don't need it right now. It's coming for me on the timeline that is divine, and the universe knows the direction that I'm heading in. So that or better and allow. And then we move into step four, which I'll be sharing soon. Promise you. If you enjoyed this transmission, please hit the like button. And if you want more of this good stuff, please hit subscribe. Again, my name is Winter, aka Electric Shamaness. I'm a crystalline channel of codes for the collective, helping everyone move out of their old templates into their new frequencies. And I'm so happy that you're here, and I will see you soon. Ciao.